as you'd expect, a Super Bowl feel in this arena here tonight because the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor, is back. The celebrities are out in droves, all of them to see the former two-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor McGregor.
The stars always come out when the notorious one steps in the octagon, and he's earned that right. He is the biggest star in mixed martial arts, not only in mixed martial arts, but in sports across all platforms. One of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen. Not only a great fighter, but a great spokesman, a great salesman, and a guy that people always want to see.
And DC, we know you move that celebrity needle, but you don't move it like Conor McGregor.
Not like the notorious one.
We talk so much about his star power and what he has done for the sport, and rightfully so, that sometimes we don't spend enough time talking about just how skilled a fighter this is when it comes to distance management, the striking skills. We'll see how it goes for him here in the return tonight. Conor McGregor has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with the UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that through hard work, all the results will show, and they have for Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure that he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. Kamaru Usman is ready to go, and that means so are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so the moment has arrived for this capacity crowd and fight fans around the world. Yes, it shall be done. Kamaru Usman and Conor McGregor, and if you know Conor, he's not fazed.
Conor is not afraid of anything. He is a psycho. Why not be a cycle when you possess those types of abilities. Conor McGregor's left hand is as fast and as damaging as any single strike we have seen in UFC history. But can he land it against the bigger Kamaru Usman? Or is Usman going to use his wrestling to ground Conor? Man, so many questions, and I cannot wait for them to be answered.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Good movement on the ground. Oh, huge elbow. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Well, the ground and pound is there once again.
This is a terrible position. Big right hook there by the champ.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, McGregor's in half guard now. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, the wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills...
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop attempting a choke now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Good work from the top here by McGregor. Final seconds here of round one.
Just gotta be careful here.
Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You're controlling everything on the ground. You just take him down again. Position before submission. Remember that.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, big diving punch to the head. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Kamaru Usman.
Full side control now. And another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Usman.
Changing the position.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned nearly. Ooh, nice ankle pick. Push kick there to the body. Usman gets lit up by that straight punch.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Usman gets another takedown. He's one of the better takedown artists in this featherweight division. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
This is where he wants to be.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
In the half guard.
Usman's right back to the full mount. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. That'll do it! Kamaru Usman!
Jeez Louise!
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
All right, so Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by TKO, and the knockouts really starting to pile up later in Kamaru Usman's career. He found it off of the jab, and the setups were beautiful. This was a clean effort from your guy tonight.
I mean, it starts with the jab. The way that he pressures guys. He hurts him with the jab, and then he finds that follow-up shot.